Our challenge begins at this fine old mansion, where on our weekend breaks I traditionally take the north wing and Craig the south. Ah, Craig, I see you've come equipped to keep a watchful eye on our property.
Indeed I have, Otis, because I've got one of the biggest names in home security tech with me. My Ring stick-up camera set may cost 200 quid, but it's ram full of features ready to protect your humble abode. And for 8 quid a month, you can save all your recordings to the cloud.
Well, Craig, my app-based solution, known as Alfred, boasts just as many premium features as yours, but at less than a third of the price. Not only that, the hardware, any old smartphone, is completely free.
Where'd you get that from? The 1994 shop?
2015, actually. It's a Sony Xperia M4. The important bit is this would have been languishing in a drawer somewhere, so I'm not only saving money, I'm saving the planet.
Ah, Jeeves.
Your first task, gentlemen.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Thank you, sir.
Our first task, to set up our security systems.
To our respective wings. All right, Grandma. Yeah, good to be home. OK, so this is the drawing room. There you go, set-up device.
To set up the cameras, you have to scan a QR code using the app, and they link automatically to your account.
Your stick-up cam is ready to use.
So it's all set up, it's working. Look, I can see myself there.
Over in the North Wing, my Alfred app also uses QR codes to ease setup. Now, I need to put my security camera in position. And because my solution is so much cheaper than Craig's, I've got plenty of money left over to buy a mount or two. Although, having a plug socket nearby could be handy. If the battery doesn't last that long, I'll have to keep recharging it when I'm not using it as a security camera or keep it plugged in at all times. That is all working nicely.
Well, when it comes to battery life, Otis, you get what you pay for.
Because the stick-up cam comes in 2 varieties. It can be wired, or it can be battery-powered. And the battery lasts for like 1,000 activations. So the next camera is going in here.
Once set up, you can assign motion zones to trigger your cameras in designated areas.
Save zone. There'll be no one playing music in here tonight.
Very nice, Craig, but my low-cost system can also set motion zones.
Yeah, but my cameras are weather-resistant, mate. You can stick them up outside.
Put this one up here like that.
Unlike your rather more delicate smartphone.
So I'm having to find a unique vantage point indoors where I can still keep an eye outside. With our cameras set up, it's time for our second challenge. Your task is to see how well your cameras spot and record activity. To find this out, we're going to monitor Jeeves on each of our camera setups using the supplied apps while he carries out his duties. You can never be too careful with the hired help these days.
I think he's been getting at the sherry.
Is that right?
Both of our camera systems allow you to change the sensitivity of the motion detection, as well as featuring a people-only mode to avoid notifying you every time a cat strolls by.
Ah, look, OK, look, there's a person. There you go. Here we go, let's click on that. He's outside there, shaking the carpet.
I've got the same. Here we are, activity recorded. And there he is. Both setups capture video at up to 1080p. My cheaper Alfred app stores these videos for 14 days, Ring 30.
The picture quality of this is not as sharp as yours. So show me yours again.
Mine is better, but that's utilising a smartphone, and smartphone cameras have been really good the last 5 or 6 years.
Can you zoom in on yours there now?
I can, yep. I can zoom in on live pictures.
Well, so can I. And unlike your phone, my Ring has a 110-degree lens for a much wider view of the action.
But because I'm utilising old smartphones, I do have a camera on the front and the rear of each device. So what I can do is I can flip from the outside view, or the view outside, to a view inside.
That is quite smart, though, isn't it? He's in the sitting room there now, doing a bit of dusting. Look, he's going for the sherry. He's going for the sherry, I told you.
If I had one complaint, and it is only one, really, it's the lag. Takes a long time to receive a notification once the motion sensors have been tripped.
Well, Otis, Alfred best up its game, because there's only one more challenge to go.
So, what's next then?
Beats me.
You missed him.
Right. There's a message on it. You've covered the basics, but to test the enhanced security features, you must each break into each other's wing of the house.
Okay, Dealey. Do your worst.
I will.
But you're bricking it.
Yeah, right, Craig. While both our setups feature plenty of enhanced features like built-in alarms and two-way talkback to deter intruders, I ain't planning on getting caught.
I suspect he's on his way to the drawing room trying to get his hand on my collection of 20th century crooners. There's a person in the gallery.
Sorry, Craig. Looks like I'm too quick for your Ring cameras. I'm long gone, mate.
Go live.
No chance. I'm on to you, Dealey.
I know you're there. I can't see you.
But I know you're there somewhere.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I think he's actually made it through the gallery by the time it's notified me. He's been and gone. Now, I hope I can pick him up on my next camera.
My Ring cameras also have a built-in infrared sensor, so even in low light, I can see what's going on.
Tap to go live. Oh, there he is. Look, I can see him there. Look. There he is. I'm really impressed with this. It's really quite crystal clear, isn't it? You can certainly pick him out in a lineup. I can see you in there, you know.
Can you hear me?
I can see you and I can hear you.
Right, I know you spotted me, but I'm gonna half-inch your swag anyway.
Here you go, then. Activate the siren.
And the Ring siren?
It's 110 decibels!
There really was no need, you know.
I will do anything to keep my Perry Como safe. You've got to admit, this is the business, though.
Well, it is the business, but how well will it fare up against Alfred? Off you pop.
Okay.
I am getting a notification. But by the time I've connected to the camera, the perp's gone. He did make it up the stairs before I was sent a notification.
A load of good that is. I'm already at the library and I've got my eyes on the prize, your graphic novel collection.
Annoyingly, the Alfred app has failed to detect any motion, forcing me to rely on live view and catch him in the act. Now, I can't see anything in the room at the moment. Not only has Alfred failed to spot Craig, the low light filter is next to useless on my phone's 6-year-old camera, but it does have one more trick up its sleeve. I can activate the phone's torch remotely. Come on. Come on. No! My books have gone! I'd better raise the alarm.
These are good, but have you got any Batman?